Hey guys, I'm Manoj Warrior. I have been associated with HM for almost 6 years now. 3 years of my stay here and probably 3 years when I did the pre-book. I should be very honest, my experience around has been amazing. The first one, of course, when I came to buy, I did have a lot of apprehension about location, will the project complete on time and stuff like that. Everybody in Bangalore has this trouble. But then what I found was they were really reassuring and they kept with their promises. Of course, there was a very slight delay, but I believe that it happens in such a project which is of this scale. And even after, I think that was before the pre-sales, but after the pre-sales elsewhere, when I started staying, it's been 3 years now, we've had some small toothing issues, again, happens everywhere, and I've seen that every time I've got the right support and help. I think that's one of the plus points, which I actually tell my friends as well, because I would recommend this place basically because A, you've been looked after even after the project is completed and the house has been handed over to you. I would rather want somebody to be with me for probably first 2-3 years to settle down my house, and that's exactly what happened. And I'm very happy and thankful to the whole staff of HM. Stay here has been relatively calm, basically because we have got ample space. My parents stay with me as well. That was one of the things which I wanted to ensure, that my parents get some breathing space. There is a lot of space to walk around. They have some good connectivity because we have got a lot of old people staying together. So evenings they have a good rendezvous of discussions and stuff like that. So I think we're trying to build a community, where everybody can come together and stay peacefully, in a good climate or a good setup. And that's what I would say is HM World City Stay. One, I'm very impressed with the STP work here, because I think one of the problems when we stay in Bangalore is to ensure that we use the water supply correctly. And I've loved to say that whenever people ask me, is there a water problem here? I say no, because we use water very resourcefully. The STP works absolutely good. We have all our residents ensuring that we are doing good for the environment. So that would be the first point which I like about this project. The second is about the space. It has got a lot of open space. My kids can play, and my like I said earlier, my parents can walk around, and then of course there is a lot of space for you to interact as well. You get a lot of good people whom you can interact and have some evening discussions in this busy life. So that's the second. Third, I have been always liking that we have ample parkings. Visitor come from anywhere, you can reach out, and HM World City has become a spot. You can actually tell somebody that you're staying in HM World City, and people literally, at least 90% of Bangalore knows that HM World City is in JP Nagar 9th. It's a landmark as of now. After I started staying here, of course, when we came together also, I actually came through one of my friends, my colleagues, and I have been an advocate as well here, because I've ensured that a couple of my colleagues who are looking for a good space for living, and of course my relatives, right? Most of the relatives, they come, they pay a visit, and they say, hey, how is the property, how is the community? And then we have ensured that my relatives, my friends, they have been referred. I have at least referred 5 or 6 people out here myself, and they have come and joined together, and good. I have not had any adverse comments till now. They have all been happy and smiling. At least they're still following. We are still friends. That's a big message. That even after referring, if they're staying with me and they're friends, it's a big message. I would say that that's the key. They're happy about buying that house here. Thank you.